I'm gonna fall back in here. Woo. Ginger ale's the best. All right, let's do this. Okay. So first, I want to start off by saying thank you for clicking on this video. Please click this like button and the subscribe button. Obviously, somebody needs a little more ginger ale. Okay, so first I want to say thank you for joining me, and please don't forget to click the like. Here we go again. Hey everybody, first I want to say thank you in advance for clicking on my video. Please click the thumbs up and the subscribe button below just to kind of help your girl out and to continue getting content like this. So for this video, I just really want this to be an introduction to our book club reading that we are going to be doing. So the book that I have chosen to begin, well, let me rewind. Let's start from the beginning. Ace Car. Back it up. Sorry, it's my dog. You'll see him a lot. He's a mama's boy. So the purpose of my book readings, first off, is I like Audible. I've tried it. I've also tried just other book reading apps. One, I don't really think it's 100% fair to pay a subscription. Two, some of them sound really monotone, and I feel like a lot of books hold a lot of elements, a lot of energy, a lot of feeling and emotion que necesitan que estar, sorry. Sometimes it happens. Spanglish. Just a lot of different emotions and a lot of depth that needs to be just spoken sometimes, and you can't really get that with someone that's just Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Their fleece was white as snow. Like, you know, you can't really do that. Whereas, like, when you sing it, you can put as much emphasis or funk on it as you want to, or just feeling in general. So that is my purpose, and I love books. I love reading. Sometimes I just wish I had more time to sit and read. I try to dedicate myself to some time, but sometimes with life, oh, don't give me that look. Y'all are gonna have to see him in a minute. Sometimes with the way that life is set up for myself, for all of us, you know, that's not always possible. So my thought definitely is, I've heard from a lot of people, I want to do a book club, but how can I dedicate, you know, like half hour or, you know, 2 meetings a week without being able to fully gather, for one, and for two, to really be able to be on everybody else's time. So this is kind of my way to just touch base with you on it, because I think it's just an incredible thing. It's completely about community and inclusion and sharing and just helping each other out. So that is the purpose of this. I read to you. You can be shopping, you can be cleaning, you can be taking a bath, you can listen to me. If you don't like my voice, it's okay. Just click out of the video. It's fine. I get it. No worries. I don't take offense, but my reading voice is much different from my speaking voice sometimes. So with that being said, let me introduce the book that we are doing right now. The first book that I have chosen is by Ayanla Vanzant. It is One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. So it's 40 days and 40 nights towards spiritual strength and personal growth. Whew. This book so far has been incredible. It has been such a tool. This book really serves you conviction in a way of, the only way to really go about this book, when you crack it open, just know that you have to keep it real with yourself about yourself. And the hardest thing for us to do as human beings is look at ourselves in the mirror. Look at ourselves in the mirror and be like, hey, You could work more on this. You have been doing this, but we should be doing this. This book is realization, progress, constructive criticism. This book is just an absolute gem. And I am so fortunate that I have connected with it so well. And that's the important thing, is connection. Mind, heart, spirit, body. The connection. And this book touches so many things. So that is why I wanted to begin our book club series with this book first. See? And she just has incredible books. And this is the first one that I really want to touch base on. So it's been a wonderful tool. A guiding light of sorts. A face what's been going on in here and get it balanced. Keep going with this book. It's a treasure box. It can be Pandora's box in a way, but it is about your mental perception and how you take that, because this book has just been a tool for me to be able to understand myself and to start being able to really understand others. I have felt that I have a connection with people naturally, which I do, and I've had it since I was a little kid. The ability to feel a lot, I felt, was a burden, but it's truly a gift, because I had to flip it. You have to flip your reality. You have to be like, you know what? I get to feel. Most people can't feel, or they run away from it, but I get to feel. Sure, it might be different levels, but I get to feel it. I get to process it. But when I process it, am I going to process it properly? Am I going to be able to learn and apply? So that is why this book has been so near and dear to me and my heart. It's taken me like 4 months to get to what chapter I'm on it, but I have felt for some while that I needed to share this with people. So that is my very long, drawn out introduction to our book club series with book one. One day my soul just opened up. And I will begin this with the dedication of this book, and then we can definitely proceed to the intro and everything else. And you are not going to see my face again unless you personally request it, to have me read to you like this. And before I begin with the book club reading, I also am going to vow, I do vow to keep it very honest with my answers, because I'm going to be answering and discussing the commentary journals on this, but we'll dive into that. I'm going to open up because I think that it's important for other people to also feel a safe space, and that is a part of a book club. You openly discuss these things. So at the end of each chapter, there is a commentary journal, and we are going to answer our own. And you're more than welcome to drop your answers, your questions on the comment section below. I don't want anybody bullying anybody. That is my number one. Do not go after other people. Do not think that this is going to be a community of that sort, because we don't have time for that. We are not going to allow that type of energy, because everybody is included. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a feeling. Everybody has healing that they are allowed. So that is my request. Just keep it good. Keep it lovely. Keep it honest. But just don't be rude. So this book is dedicated to ego. That part of us that continues to worry, lives in doubt, is afraid, judges other people, is afraid to trust, needs proof, believes only when it is convenient. Ain't that the truth about most humanity? I, for one, have been there. Fails to follow up, refuses to practice what it preaches, needs to be rescued, wants to be a victim, beats up on self, needs to be right all the time, and continues to hold on to what does not work. You are now put on notice that your days are numbered. Ooh, that was just such a good little snippet. But yeah, so we're going to continue with this. And I am so excited, and I thank you all in advance with all of my heart. And I really just pray that this energy, this feeling, it just radiates to all of you, because you are all important, you are all unique, you are all so special. And this book is going to help, just like it is helping me on a daily basis. My wish is that you just join me on this journey, and that you just let yourself open and let everything pour into you that is for you, and let everything flow out that is no longer for you. Thank you. And in the words of a very super famous, incredible human being that is no longer with us, that was a staple in every single Latino home at the end of every newscast. So in the words of Walter Mercado, I leave you all con mucho, mucho, mucho amor. Thank you, guys.